Hello everyone. Today we're gonna have this Audi S7 2020 for the second time. It was in our shop about half a year ago and it drove 12,000 kilometers after that last fault with the battery. Both the low voltage and high voltage batteries were discharged when the vehicle arrived. And the first time we just charged them up and everything was working fine, and the customer drove away and drove for half a year until it happened again. So now we also charged them, and then after charging them we were able to start the vehicle and see what's going on. And we got a few codes that lead to starter generator not performing well, not charging. Anyway, we're gonna put the codes on the screen so you can see them. And we're gonna now open it up and replace that starter generator. By the way, we already have the new starter generator. It's a big and heavy device. The actual problem with it is the IGBT board, which is on the back of it, but it's not serviced separately. Well, at least not recommended to service separately by Audi. It's probably serviced separately, but we got the whole unit and we're doing that. All right, here is our starter generator right here, and here is the mysterious coolant leak that we have not been able to find last time, and it looks like it's leaking right from that generator. So it is water cooled, so there is coolant circulating through it. And last time we were missing a lot of coolant when we tried to diagnose it, but it was still working fine. So, and we didn't see any coolant down here. I guess it was leaking much slower. But now we have finally realized this whole problem. So first the coolant started leaking inside, then it was intermittently not charging, discharging the batteries, and now it has finally died completely. So it took more than half a year to destroy this generator with water. So let's go ahead and start removing it. We're trying to remove the belt here. It's got the two tensioners, this and that. Two tensioners tension the belt simultaneously. If you pull one down, the other one pushes on it, so like on both sides, to make sure that it doesn't slip, because this generator does not only generate, it also starts the motor. It's a starter and generator at the same time. Very cool idea, but very expensive one too. We got a unique double range setup with the zip tie to compress the tensioners so we can pull the belt and the generator off. We decided to try doing it without removing the whole front end. So we'll see how that goes and hopefully succeed. So the generator has been removed, empty space. The belt is already there. Pulleys are all good. We don't need any of those pulleys. Here's the generator, the old one. It's leaking. We will definitely open it up and see how it looks inside, but that's going to be another video. For now, we're just going to install the new one in, and that'll be it for that job. If you look at the removal procedure, you need to lower the subframe a little bit. You gotta maybe lift the engine a little bit, but we were able to do it by wiggling it around in that place without having to remove too many things. So we got lucky. Installing a new one, and there is the really hard to get to part. That screw there, the bit we're holding in there, that's the really hard to get to part, and it's really hard to unscrew those and put them back in. That's the cooling pipe, yes.
And don't forget buy new gasket.
Yeah, and We were not aware of it, so we don't have a new gasket, but it would be better to get a new gasket, even though this old one looks okay. But it's always a good idea to put new gasket in there. We have finished installing that piece. Everything is in. Just finishing up with the external stuff. New belts are on, generator is in, all the wires connected, all the lines connected. Now just gotta fill the coolant and test the system. I'm gonna clear all the codes. I'm just gonna do a quick erase before starting it, and we will start it and see how it works or how it doesn't work. Yeah, there's lots of codes related to under voltage, so we gotta clear them all up. Yeah, there's still the starter generator code left. I think it needs to be started in order to recognize the working generator. Let's see what the code is. Not coded. Okay, so now we have the control module not coded. I think we need to code it now. So let's give it a... I'll start it up anyway to see how it works. Well, it looks like the charging is happening. We are at 14 and some volts, so that's fine. We just gotta find out how to code it. So we got the coding from the old module, from the old generator. I'm going to enter the coding in and see the trouble codes again. Yeah, not coded and no coolant pump. I believe there is another coolant pump right inside it. That's why it doesn't work, because it's not coded. So let's see. See, this got all the zeros. So I'm gonna set all the coding values in there as we have it on the old one. So 2 0 0 0 0 4 0 0 0 0 0 0. Do I need spaces? Yes, I do. I am sorry I missed the spaces. I suppose I do need spaces. Oh, and I need 2 more zeros. Enter. All right. So now I gotta do the workshop code. Workshop code is 2 7 4 3 7. Enter. Now I am not sure what that is, but you're gonna set it to 4 zeros and then 4 in the end, like it was. And the component ID will be 1048576. All right, so we got it all set. Now go OK and reset the units. There you go. The unit has been recoded. I've got all the ECU information here. I should probably screenshot all of that. I got all the screenshots. All right, so I got it all done. Excellent. So now we got to clear the codes. See, both these codes are now passive, so the coolant pump is actually inside that generator. Very sophisticated generator. I think it's inside. I'm not sure, but as soon as we coded it, the coolant pump code went away. So let's turn off ignition and then turn it back on and start the vehicle again. Okay, so there should be no codes now. Yes, there is no codes. The generator has been coded and is now working properly. There is no error lights also. Nothing. So the vehicle now operates as intended, finally. After all this struggle and half a year of driving like half broken, it is finally working. So now our Audi is fully assembled and fully ready to go with everything functioning. No codes. We also changed oil in the process. I hope it's gonna last another 100,000 like the first one lasted. And you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Maybe there's gonna be a part 3 on this matter. Who knows?